Good afternoon. It is Saturday, June 6th. Today, so far, I've spent some time talking with my buddies on Discord, and they're talking about the upcoming game, so part of it's that. But also, I've been working on setting things up to record a video that I hope to do soon. So I've been setting up OBS, and I will be sitting here. So that's why I changed it to this ugly, really light theme instead of dark mode, so that it kind of lights up a bit more. But what I've done is I've made a second display that shows the document that I have over here. I want to film a video, not an unboxing, I have plenty of those to film, but sort of a discussion of like actually working on building a world. And I'm like, well, I have 9 or 10 pages of notes in a document that I've made over the last year and a half. That's the what I've worked on so far. And I'm like, why not just as I'm reading it? Because a lot of it is going to be me reading that and then explaining thought processes and things to do with it. It's going to be a long video. I'm like, why not have it up on the screen so people can read along, follow the notes, follow kind of how my notes are organized, all that kind of thing. Because I guess the goal is, I've done world building videos and I plan to do more. And those are theory. This is sort of follow my brain as I actually do this. So yeah, the goal is to probably pretty soon here be filming that. But at this point, it's 1:30 and I'm hungry. My brain says, just have more chicken dip. I'm like, I had a little bit of that this morning and I will probably have more of that later. I should have something different. I'm gonna have pizza for lunch. And then I'll go record my video. And that ate up so much of my day. I got the video recorded. It's an hour and a half long. Which is ridiculous. But I mean it is. That's what it is. I just sort of basically I sat there and I talked about the last year and a half, the world building notes that I have kind of been coming up with over time. Because I'm ready this Monday to get my players' feedback on what the long-term world that I want to build should be like. So I was like, let's go over the notes of what I have before talking with them. And so I was like, I might as well record that before talking with them. So I did, and it's kind of rambly, but it's gonna be, and I knew it was gonna be. There's really nothing that can be done about it. It's trying to express my feelings and opinions about how I came up with notes over more than a year's worth of time. Yeah, it is what it is. But I got it filmed, and it should be a relatively easy edit. There's only one cut to make in it, and that's because I had to pause to cough and catch my breath, and and then I realized after I finally let myself do that, there was only 10 minutes more left. Oh well. But still, got that. Wonderful. I was originally thinking, and maybe I'll film an unboxing or two afterwards, but now I'm thinking, no. That's enough for today. Maybe tomorrow, but that was enough filming. It's only one video, but that'll be enough for today. Yeah, good enough. But it's done. And I mean, that's a video that I've been, to some extent, working and aware that this is a project I have coming up for a year and a half. I'd, in fact, almost a year and a half ago, filmed the first time I put some notes in the document, I filmed it. And that was probably 20 minutes. And I was even more rambly. And I realized, okay, I need to just wait and do it all at the end. And I'm glad I did. Now that I've done it, I'm glad that was definitely the way. Because my original thought was I should just do this as I go. No, I shouldn't have. So I figured that out, and I was like, I will just sit and read through it. And my hope is that it will help people with world building themselves. Do not know if it will, or at the very least, help them to understand if they have challenges with it. That's not unusual. Yes, this is just kind of, you do random stuff and you make it up. That's what world building is. Good for you. Yes, you are inspired by all sorts of, I mentioned things like, I came up with this while sitting in church. I came up with this while reading the Bible. I came up with this while listening to Broadway musicals on Sirius XM. I came up with this while watching Critical Role or while watching the World War II YouTube channel. It's like, yes, you will be inspired by all sorts of things. Yes, you are taking inspiration from other sites. That is not you copying other sites. That's you taking inspiration, and that's 100% fine. Be inspired. It is cool. Like interesting things. The fact is that I'm combining all these ideas from all these other places into one thing, and that makes it unique. So I spent quite a while just hanging out with my buddies on Discord, having fun with that. I've got the files importing to be edited with the Avid, and I walk out thinking like, man, it's nighttime. Day's just about over. But of course it's summer, and so it's late, and it's only 7:15 anyways, so I walk out and I'm like, oh, I guess not. Still, getting hungry again. It's been 6 hours probably since I ate. So yeah, I'm just gonna have some more of my buffalo chicken dip now. It's so delicious. And I think I'm going to begin putting things on top of this. I have my kind of sketch here. And so I've drawn out around the size and shape I want for some of the space islands, I guess. And right now the goal is just I need to paint them in white, the silhouette, so that I can actually paint them later. So I'll just do a few of them, and hopefully it turns out good, because this is me painting over my space background that I'm still not super happy with, but I'm a lot more happy with now than I was a couple days ago. And so I got a bunch of little things drawn out, more than half. But two of them I have the silhouettes painted on there. Point of no return. But it's starting to get late, and I figure not good to just keep going with that while tired, so I will do more of that another time. But essentially, like, because the background is dark, so it's hard to paint over dark, and it's textured because it's got all the detail in it, it's not a great background just to paint directly on. So I will do the little white silhouette so I have a nice surface to paint on, and then I'll actually paint in what's there from that. But yeah, I've at least begun work on it. It was important to do this step just so that it's ruined. It's no longer a space backdrop, it's now actually going to be the map. Because the space backdrop is just ruined. It's got to be more than just that now. So that's a good step to take. But yeah, I'm tired. It's late. I'm going to bed. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.